Hello.
Good afternoon. It's definitely not morning. It is day 11 of our vacation journal.
Is it? Oh my gosh.
Which means we have 8 days left of our vacation.
Yeah.
We got up this morning and we had to go do the passport check for Ireland, and they
Get a
kept...
stamp this time.
Oh yeah, we get a stamp, so it's gonna prove that we went to Ireland. But we're really liking the views of Ireland, lots of cliffs. And today we actually have a tour that we're going on called Giants Causeway.
That's Causeway.
Which is like this really cliffy cliff. How would you explain
It
that?
has stones that kind of look like pillars.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very unique experience, but we don't meet for our excursion until 1:30, and then we should be getting back around 7 tonight, so it's gonna be a long excursion, which is nice because this will be our first one where we're actually doing a tour. We're not like on our own exploring. Pretty excited about that. So Evan, I really love his outfit today. He's got a green long sleeve with a cardigan sweater thing. He's very Irishy. Today I'm wearing purple. But yeah, so we're gonna go grab some lunch and then get off the boat and then go see what we can see.
So the Titanic was actually built here. These slipways with that green high lift there, that's where the Titanic was built. And the Titanic was actually designed over there in that grey building with the triangular roof beside the red one. That's the Titanic Hotel. That was the headquarters of Harlan Wolff. All get the picture, folks? Yeah? Yeah. Over there when they were filming the last Star Wars movie, right at the tip. And when you're on Donegal, you can actually see Scotland. And that's because the earth isn't flat, it bends.
walking on right now is so squishy. Evan says he thinks there's like moss or something underneath it, but it's very squishy and nice. I like walking on it. So Dwight and Sonia took the shuttle bus up, and so we're walking. It's a little over a mile, but it's so pretty not to walk. But we got so lucky today with the weather. Look at the blue sky. It's beautiful. We got so lucky. The guy said that, he was joking, but he said we got the only sunny day that they're gonna have this summer today. But it is so beautiful here. I highly recommend Giants Causeway to anyone visiting Northern Ireland.
Yep.
Very fun.
There. Look, that's it, that's all that's left of it. Look at that there. That's nearly as impressive as Dunluce, isn't it? That's slightly older, that was a Viking one, whereas Dunluce was a Norman one. Where that lighthouse is where all the puffins live. You know, the puffins, they're like flying penguins. Yeah. Yes, the puffins are always there from April to sort of June time. The puffins are there. The waves are rolling in. Cattle are allowed to graze on the beach. The cattle keep the briars down to maintain the sand dunes, and then you have the farmers are allowed to collect fertilizer from the beach, the form of seaweed.
The day walking around Giants Causeway, and like we said before, it's amazing. So if you are ever in Northern Ireland and you want something really cool to see and do, because you could spend all day there. Like we were only there for a couple, like an hour or 2 hours, hour and a half, walking around there. But there's so many things you can do, and it's really cool to see the rocks and the cliffs look the way that they do.
And our guide pointed out quite a few places along the coast.
Yeah.
Not including Giants Causeway.
Right. Oh, yeah. There was so many. We pulled over a couple times to take photos of just random things that...
old castle ruins, beaches.
A really cool beach.
Fishing villages.
Yeah. And a 300-year-old rope bridge. Is it 300?
There's a rope bridge that goes to a fishing village.
So it was really cool. Like, I would love to come back to Ireland and Scotland. And you could see Scotland from where we were in Ireland. Like, it was just across the ocean there, and you could see it.
It's a clear day, so.
Yeah, we got so lucky on the weather today. I'm worried about tomorrow, though, because it's supposed to be colder. And we have another excursion for tomorrow where we're going to walk around Liverpool. So we're going to Wales, and we're going to go see a castle there. And I just hope the weather continues to be good to us.
We saw a ton of houses, and most of them were just holiday homes in that area. He said the population's very small. But all the buildings were immaculate. Just hedgerows were trimmed.
Yeah.
Every single house, flowers were amazing. Whoever they have that does their gardening does a fantastic job.
Yes, they use hedges of bushes to like block off the different lands and stuff. So you can kind of see how they separate sections of their land. So it's really cool. They have lots of Airbnbs there, so just FYI, if you wanted to do an Airbnb in this area, and that would be great for us to do in the future maybe. But yeah, so I really look forward to seeing the rest of Ireland whenever we go. Dublin, I think, next.
Yes.
Dublin's next. So I'm really interested to see what that looks like. I feel like it's gonna have more of an urban vibe versus the rural that we saw today in Belfast. So we're gonna go to bed, get some sleep, so that way we can wake up bright and early. I mixed bright with wake.
I see.
So we can wake up bright and early tomorrow to have more adventures for our journal. We're journaling away this trip. Lots to see and do. So, good night.
Night.